Welcome in this video. Hope you are having a fantastic day out there. I'm Mohammad Jahid Hassan, instructor of Object-Oriented Programming. In today's video, I'm going to go through my BLC, my courses in Blended Learning Center, BLC. And at the same time, I would like to welcome you in Object-Oriented Programming course. So if you ask me, what are the objectives of Object-Oriented Programming course, then I will tell you shortly that this course actually provides an introduction to object-oriented programming using the Java programming language. And the main objective is to teach you the basic concepts and techniques which from the object-oriented programming paradigm. So dear learners, let's see what's inside the courses in Blended Learning Center. After completing the enrollment in object-oriented programming course, then at the top of the page you will see a banner. You will see an welcome message from me, and then you see if you click here, I'm the instructor, Jahid Hassan. So if you want to explore about me, then you just click here. Then you will see my GIU profile, and also you will see my Google site profile. After that, you will see a banner which will help you to understand the basic information about this course. So here you will get the course code and then course title, and also you get the credit hours and contact hours per week. Okay, so you will see the addresses of my office and my office hour also, and then this is my email address and phone number. Okay, so after that you will see the course rationale, which will actually help you to understand the philosophy of the object-oriented programming language. And then I'm skipping it. I'm just going to the next option. Next is the course objectives. Okay. So after completing this course, you will be able to identify the problems and how to apply the object-oriented programming concept in the real-life problems, and you will also be able to apply your real-life applications using unified modeling language notations, and also you will be able to implement the basic knowledge of input-output operations using Java programming language, and also you will be able to implement the event-driven graphical user interface using the Java programming language. So this is the course objectives. And according to our outcome-based educations, we have some course outcomes, and for these courses you see here 4 outcomes we have: CO1, CO2, CO3, and CO4. So these outcomes will actually meet our program outcomes. Okay. Then here, if you click the student interest survey, so actually if you complete this Google form, then actually I understand what is your strength and what is your weakness. And after that you will see the grading schemes, and I think you have an idea about this. So for theory classes and lab classes, both will be assessed in 100%. And then I have given a textbook in here in BLC, Blended Learning Center, inside the course. So textbook, I have set one textbook in here, and there are some references book I have added in this course. Okay, so if you click here the course outline, then you will see the OB outcome based course outline in here. Okay, then I will take the student attendance using the Blended Learning Center plugin. Okay, then I have a student another options which will help you to put your questions in here, and then we will discuss about what are the problems or any kind of problems you can discuss here. Okay, and then I have set a calendar in here for so you can book a slot to talk with me regarding your course learning problems, or you can talk with me any kinds of problems. So you just see my office, my class routines, and then you can take a slot from here when I'm free. Okay. Then now our week lesson is started, and the total courses in BLC actually will be based on the week lessons. So the first week, this is the introduction section, where our topic of discussion is written here. So you see the topics of discussions and what will actually what actually I'm expecting you learn from this week. Okay, so if you click here the class discussion slide, then the class you can it will open in another window, and you can download the file. And according to the discussion slides, actually I have set some videos in here. So if you see these videos, then the concept will be clear. After that, I set a quizzes in here. So this is actually a self-assessment quiz, which will be loaded from another website, quizzes.com. So first you have to make an account on there, and then I will live this quiz, which will actually solve. Okay, so this marks will actually not added. You see an score on there, but this will actually not added in your assessment. It's just will help you how much you learn from this week. Okay, and then I know you guys with me in the lab section. I'm sorry, lab classes. So I have added a lab class in here, lab sessions in here. So if you click here, then you will see some of the tasks which will actually what you have to do in this week. Okay, and because it's a programming language course, then you need a software where you actually write your codes, right? So for that reason, I have downloaded the software from the internet, and then I have shared it with you because the software is in my Google Drive. So you just click here and then download it. And how actually how actually you write the code in this software. So there's an instructions video which appears here. You see, so you just click here, and then you will see the installation process, and also how you make a project, and inside the project how you create your programs. Okay, then you see we have a discussion the basics of the object-oriented programming that you have learned from this week. So in this forum, actually I will give you some topics or what we have learned, you share here, and then we will discuss what are the problems you already have. So I will give my opinion, or I will give my answer basis on your questions, and your friend also can give some input in here. They can also share their experiences in this way. So every weeks I will we have a forum which will actually help us to identify what are the problems we have still now, so we can solve it after the class. Okay, then in the same way I designed the next week lessons. Here you see the topics of discussions, and then what I'm expecting, what will you learn from this week. Okay, then you see here I have set some videos according to the slides of the class discussions. Okay, and then we also have the lab sessions in here, and the task is if you click here, then you will see the tasks, and then there are some lists, the project lists, okay, which will help you to understand what types of projects you have to complete in this semester. And then there is another video which will actually help you to understand the topics in the topics of discussion in this week. And there is another forum which will where we will actually discuss and throughout this week what we have learned. Okay, after that in week 3, in the same way that we have designed the whole courses, so week 3, week 4, so I'm skipping it because the same things will happen in every week. Okay, and then week 7, you see in week 7 we have a midterm exam. So the third week I will take an exam. I will take a quiz exam, and which exam marks will be added in our gradebook. Okay. and this is the midterm exam, and here we have some topics, tentative topics, and actually before the midterm exam we will actually know what is the topics we'll cover, and what will be the way to take the exam in online offline. By the way, then we have another exam is we have another lessons started after midterm exam. After completing the midterm exam, then we will see here the topic of discussion expert learning outcome. So the same way we will cover the total 12 weeks, and then 12 weeks is the review week, where we actually talk about the total courses. So what we have learned from the total weekly lessons, and then we will try to find out the answers that have we learned the course outcomes, and then after that it will be very helpful for me if you assist me. So I have given you a short notes, and then here I use a web applications which will actually help me to assist me. So you go there, and then you will post your comments on that site. Then I will get my feedback from you, and after that, in the 13 weeks, that is our final exam. So this is actually the tentative syllabus, but we will explain it before our final exams. So I think, guys, you understand the BLC courses, how we design, and I think we will spend a very quality time, and I will also learn with you.